the book on embryology.
Yeah.
Right? The book used in all of the medical colleges around the world. They showed him these verses from the Quran which described the development of the fetus at a time when it's not visible to the naked eye. He said,
Muhammad could not have known these facts about human development in the 7th century because most of them were not discovered until the 20th century.
That God transmitted through Muhammad bits of his knowledge that we have only discovered for ourselves in recent times.
1,400 years ago, when the world was immersed in darkness, the Quran was revealed, which brought light to a beleaguered world. And whereas the earlier books came with many scientific mistakes due to the hand of man having delved into them, the Quran had none of these contradictions. The world thought there could be no reconciliation between religion and science. But the Quran mentioned many scientific facts in great detail, like how a human being developed in the mother's womb, and described other scientific facts which amaze the world's renowned scientists and scientific community.
this could not have come from Muhammad. So they said, then where did it come from? It must have come from God. No doubt. Not possible to describe what is there when the microscope wasn't developed until many centuries after him.
Yeah.
This is the evidence. These are concrete bits and pieces of evidence that's internal, you have external, and you have internal. And then the overall message which is being taught. I mean, it's not a whole bunch of fairy tales, wild, fantastic tales, but things which seem to match the realities of this life. You read the Quran, this is God talking to you directly.
So now, so a person doesn't have to go deep into, let's say, Buddhism, Christianity, or any kind of Hindu religion, or all Sikhism. Now, at the face of it, so they're looking for contradictions, mistakes, things that are irrational. What are they actually looking for? These are some of the things that you mentioned, that it has to be, the message has to be lucid, clear, something that is basically not flawed by man. And then if it is, leave it alone, go to the next. Does Islam encourage that you look at these different ways, and you'll come to realization, if you're sincere and you're asking the Creator to guide you, that you'll eventually end up back to this way, the way of all the prophets, Islam?
If a person is sincere, God is going to guide them.
Yeah.
That's for sure, if they're sincere. But they have to be ready to act then on the knowledge that they get from this. Problem is that a lot of people may come and realize, yes, the truth is there with Islam.
Yeah.
But to take that on, what is involved in becoming a Muslim, creates such problems in families.